Welcome back to A Link Between Nerds.
Hey, it's me, Radkey, and that's that Walker guy.
We're just gonna give them our full names. They'll figure it out eventually.
Well, I mean, we did, but I didn't do it all at once. It's not like I gave him your full name and your social security number and your fucking address all at once.
You literally said on one of our last recordings you want everyone to know your social security number by the time we're like next week.
I said episode 3, and guess what this is, motherfucker? Episode 3.
Oh, is this guy gonna give me tissues?
Why am I still wearing these?
Thanks for the pocket tissues. So we're playing Yakuza 0 again. I need to go back to the Kazuma compound and talk to some people. I was going to fist fight, but actually, hold on.
Some people's going to frame you for murders.
I mean, they already are. Let's see what I want to do. I got 2 million yen.
Man, that sounds like a lot more money than it is.
Doesn't it, though? I'm just going to increase my health real quick. I'm going to need it, because pretty soon we're going to have to fight this dude called Mr. Shakedown. And Mr. Shakedown does exactly what it sounds like.
Oh, shit.
He shakes you down. Every time he does what you do to other people. He punches the money out of you.
Oh, shit.
So.
That's unfortunate, because, like, that's your shtick.
Yeah, I know. It's entirely my shtick, and he's taking it over. Like a fucking dick. Oh, sorry. Ran Cosmo out of breath.
Oh,
eventually, you do unlock something that lets you sprint for longer. So
that's cool.
Yeah, but we're about to hit some plot here in a second.
Not plot.
Just right. We're gonna run right into that plot.
Hell yeah.
No, it's next door.
Get deep in it.
The Cosmo family office. Yishiki should be inside. Yishiki, you fuck.
Being a chump.
Look at that picture of Noodles
eating his fucking soup.
I'm sorry.
You okay?
That food looked like wallpaper.
You kind of did, yeah.
And not tasty wallpaper either.
Snozberries do not taste like snozberries.
No, they don't. No, I don't need to click that close so people don't hear it.
I'm sorry because you got what? Shit, I didn't read that fast enough.
People can read.
Ah, sure. What the fuck was that?
I don't. He's eating.
Sorry, I don't speak Fa. It's a wicked scar.
Yeah, it is. Every time I see him, I'm like, damn that scar. Dojima family subsidiary. So, basically, we're here to talk to Kashiagawa, or I think that's how you say it. Try and get advice on what we should do to solve this problem about being framed.
Nishiki's like, you gotta help my buddies. And you're like, I did not kill no buddies. And he's like, gonna tell you right now, champ. Not looking good for you.
100% of the time, it's looking bad right now. What? Fuck you, Nishiki? Like, you literally tell him you didn't use a gun. And
we haven't even gotten to the game where he's an asshole and he's already trying to throw you under the bus.
Yeah, I thought my brother had actually killed someone. It's like, no, fuck you. Where's my benefit of the doubt, you shit?
Right?
I can't wait till we get to the real estate part of the game.
Right. I just realized something. Full screen.
That's alright. Blow.
They shouldn't be able to see any of that, by the way. I'm capturing the Xbox directly.
Why do they have so many boxes of sandpaper?
Because, that's a good question.
There was like 3 boxes of 200 grit 40 by 40 centimeter sandpaper.
They're running that grift where you sand the edges of coins and then sell the filings.
That's a thing?
It used to be a thing. That's why it's in fact why we have ridges on the edge of our coins so that you can tell if they've been tampered with.
It's also why I bite them. Not anymore. Not since the war. Oh, Kazuma. Just a bad time. Like, okay, I have to say this because I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching a lot of My Hero, and something I've noticed specifically about, I don't want to say Japanese style stories because that's not the right way to put it, but like stories coming out of Japan.
Gotcha.
They have a tendency to reiterate the same thing multiple times in a row. Like, he's literally telling us about the issue with the lot when we were just told about the issue with the lot.
Yeah, I get that. I get that being. I get that being upsetting in a video game sense.
Yeah.
I kind of understand why it's done in a storytelling sense, especially in anime, because a lot of anime is done week to week, and despite its popularity with an adult crowd here, primarily meant for children, and it's supposed to be there as like a reminder, like, hey, this is a continuation of these themes that we're building, and this kind of stuff. When I say children, I don't just mean like 8 or 9 year olds. I mean, like your teenagers and stuff like that.
Well, no, yeah, I get that, but here's the thing though: is it irritates me only for the fact that the way. I'm sorry, there's 4 boxes of sandpaper. Anyway, it only gets
come back to the fucking sandpaper.
It's always the sandpaper. It only irritates me because I don't tend to watch anime or even shows in general as they come out. I tend to let them build up.
Right.
So for a person like me, it's irritating whenever I have to, like, I'm trying to binge this shit, but I have to fast forward through like the first 5 minutes of every episode because the first 2 minutes are like the last couple minutes from the previous episode, and then I have to watch 3 minutes of opening, and then I can actually watch the bulk of the rest of it. So
I get you. Like, that's why I think Amazon, Apple TV, and Disney Plus. I don't know if any others do it because, well, being honest, I don't use a lot of the other ones. I love this feature that they're adding where it's the skip recap button. Where, like, because I do that on Mando all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like,
no, I've seen that on Disney Plus, but like, Netflix, I think, doesn't even still have a skip intro button.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
Fucked, man.
And Crunchyroll has like an intermittent one, and when I say that, I mean like depending on how you're watching it, depends on if you get a skip intro button.
That's weird.
If I'm watching it on my phone, I have one. If I'm watching it on a computer, I don't. And if I'm watching it, like streaming it from like an app on my TV, it's sometimes there.
That's odd.
I know! It's weird as shit. It's like the most inconsistent feature of anything I've ever dealt with.
It's kind of like Plex. I don't know if you're familiar with what Plex is, but it's kind of like Voodoo, where they have like their...
the Magic?
No, no, like VUDU, the movie service.
I know, yeah.
It's kind of like that, but you can put your own movies and TV shows and stuff on it. Like, if you got them on DVD, you can back them up, put them on there, that kind of shit.
Oh, hold on. This is important for you to know.
Oh, yeah? What matters most to me right now is protecting Kazuma-san.
So, this is...
I let this happen. I take full responsibility.
No, don't do that. Don't do that exit.
There's only one way to keep this from coming back around to Kazuma-san. No, we can't do Satoshi. That's not our bit.
No, it's not. It's also kind of frowned upon now, which I think is kind of why they stopped doing it.
Probably, yeah.
So, here's what he explains what he means by that. This is like the second time I'm aware of that he does this.
I leave the Dojima family effective today. Terminate my oath and retire from the Yakuza.
He does this in the first one also. Because well, in the first one he doesn't retire. He gets kicked out because he takes the blame. Because he goes to prison, and while he's in prison they kick him out. He decides to do it in this one because he thinks, basically, if he leaves, he basically when he leaves, he becomes a civilian.
Gotcha.
So his actions are his own and no longer Kazuma's.
I feel you.
But it works in our favor in a different way, and you'll see.
Gotcha.
And he's also going over the heads of the lieutenants and going straight to the head of the family.
So it's just like, look, I'm gonna take the rap for this. I'm gonna drop out of the clan so the clan don't take heat. And she's like, you can't do this. You're throwing Faruchi away. And he's like, yeah, fuck you. I know what I'm doing. Believe me, I got 6 games of this shit coming.
That's not even counting the ones that don't get at least released in America.
Right.
Which I'm not sure if
I have no idea. I know this series is a thing, but like I've only been like familiar with it in the last decade.
Yeah. Well, I remember it. They were. There was an issue whenever I think it was like the second or third one, if I remember correctly. My brain's going blank. Where they almost didn't bring after the second one, they almost stopped releasing them in America because the sales weren't good enough.
Really?
Get fucked, Kazuma. Oh yeah, now I bet you hate having all that sandpaper, don't you? Roughing up your face. That cut on his lip, not from getting punched.
No.
Fun fact: sandpaper. There's just
God damn! Why is there so much sandpaper in this?
I don't know, and I believe the smaller boxes around those boxes are also sandpaper. There's not a box in this room that is not filled with sandpaper.
I did not know that the front for every Yakuza was a sandpaper warehouse.
There's a bowling ball bag up there for some reason.
Maybe that's what the sandpaper's for. They're polishing bowling balls.
Those binders?
Whoa.
Full of sandpaper.
I was like, what the fuck
I
just
hadn't moved
happened?
the stick in a while.
My Xbox just was like, are you still there?
That's those binders are their sandpaper catalog.
Yes.
They use a hole punch, put it right in there.
Exactly. So they can sample different grits to a prospective client. Exactly.
Honestly, I think they use it to keep their pins shiny.
Oh, yeah. I got to see.
I need to get to Shawa Street. Go to Tojo Family HQ. I wish that's what the world did every time I needed to do something. Just like when I woke up in the morning, just big blasted letters to my face on where I need to go.
You just wake up and look at your ceiling, and your ceiling's like, you got this shit to do today, bro. And you're like, all right.
That's a long list. Hold on, I'm going to save so we don't have to repeat that cutscene.
That's fine. You know, I think I'd be more okay with, rather than like a big list of shit that I got to do today, like right there in front of me, more like checklists, like as I'm getting stuff off the list, to just pop up and be like, hey, you did a thing. I'd be like, hell yeah, I did, universe.
Thanks, universe. Save. There we go. Alright. I always... This game, because when you hit save, right, I'm used to games popping up after and saying, like, your game's saved or something. This one doesn't do that. So that's why I end up... Because I went back and watched the previous episodes. When I save like almost every time. I save like 2 or 3 times in a row.
Well, I mean, I think it's because we're used to these kind of games, at least in my opinion. Like when you hit save, you're supposed to like have a loading sequence, go to a different screen, choose your like save thing, wait for another loading sequence to tell you it's saved, and then you back out. And this one is just like,
yep. I also miss stylized saving screens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Like I was disappointed whenever Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age came out on PS4.
Oh, and it just used the...
Yeah, it just used the regular PS4 one. I was like, come on, man. Look at that, an even younger Kazuma. He's like 12 in this flashback.
Sweet Jesus.
I don't know actually how old he is.
I know, but like still, like you believe it, right? Like,
I mean, I don't.
This cat's been looking.
He was born with that grimace.
Indeed. He didn't even have his wicked scar yet.
No, that's Kazuma.
Oh, dead Kazuma.
Yeah, that's the guy who brings him into the Yakuza. Right. This is about Nishiki and Kiryu trying to get in the Yakuza and Kazuma telling them they can't. And Kiryu being all like, I want to be in it because I want to be like you, Dad.
He's like, you're not even my real kid, and kicks him.
That's fucked.
Right?
I'm going to disown you now because it's convenient. But I think he is like 15 or 16 here. And then, yeah, I think... I've noticed something also about like Japanese like anime video games, like their characters' ages are very nebulous. Unless you look at a wiki or the game, like the show or game specifically tells you this is how old they are. The ages are always so nebulous,
right?
Because I've been watching My Hero, like I said, I've watched like 3 seasons the last month, and I couldn't tell you how old any of those fucking kids are. They all started high school at the same time, and apparently throughout the 6 seasons of the show, it's only been like a year. But all of them look like they should be like adults. But according to the wiki, like all of the kids in his class are supposed to be between the ages of like
in order
15
to
and
contextualize
17.
a lot of the things that happen in Dragon Ball, when it came over to the West, they told us that Goku was 14 in Dragon Ball, where he's clearly like 8. Yeah,
it's like, he's only up to my knees.
So I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff like that that just doesn't cross well in translation either.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, to be fair, age usually doesn't really matter to a certain degree.
Right.
The only reason I bring it up for like My Hero is because like quite often these characters are these underage characters, at least here in America, these underage characters are sexualized.
Yeah.
They're not so bad about it in My Hero, but I have noticed that like there's not a single flat-chested chick in that entire fucking anime. Not a one.
Most animes don't have them.
I know. Unless that's their character's personality.
Right, like,
Because
I don't have boobs because I'm either smart or beautiful in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we need to make an episode about how you are beautiful in a different way.
Right.
But, like, the dudes in that show there's, like, all kinds of different body types for dudes. There's short dudes, tall dudes, buff dudes, kind of scrawny dudes, wiry dudes.
The Pervy Great Boy. Or wait, am I getting that mixed up?
Who?
What? Said Pervy Grape Boy?
No, that's My Hero.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's the one who looks like he's 8, but supposedly he's, like, 15 or 16.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's a pervert. But after I finish My Hero, because season 6 has ended, I'm moving on to an anime called Tokyo Revengers. Apparently, it's really good.
Oh, right on.
So,
God, I haven't watched an anime in... It's been a minute. Well, I mean, since...
I can get you on my Crunchyroll account if you want.
That'd be great, because I'd like to check some stuff out.
But I don't know if Crunchyroll lets you watch more than one person watch at a time. But
I know I was on somebody else's Crunchyroll account for a while, so I think you can, but I'm not sure.
it's about to go down.
Oh, shit, son.
So we rolled up and specifically asked if Dojima was in, and I'm pretty sure they said he was. And Kazuma told him to tell Dojima that he's here to end his oath, and this little shit weasel went to Kuze instead.
What a poop head.
And if you've noticed, he's not the one in charge.
Right.
Yes, that's what I said. So, obviously, we're not going to be able to do this without fighting. His favorite show's on TV. No, not you, fuckhead. Like, the whole reason I'm going to the boss is so I don't have to talk to you.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to my fucking shift leader to quit.
No. You punched this guy so much. No, I show up full-handed. There's all fingers on here.
Believe me, I don't mind using all 5 of these fingers to slap you in the face.
Yep. I'm gonna reach right up your butthole and get you like a puppet.
Whoa.
Look, this is serious shit.
Apparently.
Junior. Fuck you, Kuze.
Somebody knock him down and stomp on his face.
I'm about to cry those bullhorns by the horn. Zzz.
Poke you in the eye with it.
And now there's just a bunch of TVs in here. Are they also running a racket on CRTs?
They're running a racket on anything they could find, man. They just robbed like a bunch of trucks one day, and they haven't been able to sell all their goods yet.
Like the idea that the Yakuza is just indiscriminately robbing trucks. So, right now, a big reason why Kazuma isn't fighting back is because Kuze is currently his superior, and that's a big no-no in the Yakuza.
Yeah. It's a big no-no in most organizations, really.
Well, yes, but, like, okay, so I'm going to get real for a moment. I'm not saying, like, in everyday life. I'm not saying, like, at my work, I should be able to punch my boss in the head.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I don't like organizations that give people power that is irrefutable.
I feel you.
Because, like, whenever people are put in those positions and there's no one who could actually challenge them above or below, they just do whatever they want, and in the end, it's bad for everybody.
I mean, there is a reason they call it organized crime.
Look at that Adam's apple.
Oh, God.
It kind of looks like a toad in that fucking angle.
You say it looked like you could have punched somebody.
Oh, we're going to. We're going to punch a lot of somebodies.
With your Adam's apple?
Yep. What else am I going to use?
How
My
the
fists?
fuck does that work?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna punch you with my neck.
Kazua's throat is regularly sore from all that Adam's apple punching he's doing.
Kazuma does not have an Adam's apple, but another fist.
A live burial up in the mountains. Melt him down. That's fucked, man.
Guys, I came to retire, but not quite like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was more looking for the I just take the fall and go to prison.
Well, that's what you're trying to avoid out, actually, because Kazuma knows he didn't do it.
Right.
But he doesn't want the perception of the actions he's taken to fall back on his mentor.
Right.
So that's why he's trying to leave. So this is...
No, not really. I mean, smoked 2 joints earlier, but
So
I beat up so many people since then.
So what Kuze just said is important.
Okay.
Kazuma left the family.
Yeah.
So now, all bets are off, and your puppet ass is mine.
The one who sent me was not Nazis, actually.
No, not this time. See, now he's not part of the Yakuza. He doesn't give a fuck about your structure.
I'll kick everyone's ass.
I'm not in the Yakuza, fuckhead.
Outranks me. I'm a civilian now. No one outranks me. I've been promoted to customer, kick.
I'm about to civil you with these hands. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna fuck all you motherfuckers up. Every last one of you gonna be my prison bitches.
Why does that guy have any chest hair? Do you think it's mandatory if you're part of the Yakuza that you have to like wax your chest?
I bet it's to show off the tattoos.
Well, I can understand in Kuze's case because he does have tattoos that you can clearly see. But that other dude just is bare chest. Like none of these guys have chest hair.
Maybe it's Japanese cultural thing, or maybe it's just like Japanese people don't really grow chest hair that often.
Ah, that's possible. I don't know a lot of Japanese people, so
I can't say that I specifically know any Japanese people. Like I know a few Asian people, but I don't know their specific origin of your country of origin.
Yeah. All right, we're about to fight a room full of people.
Hell yeah!
Let's hope I don't fuck this up.
Punch everybody in the nose.
Oh, he just called us a bitch.
Punch him in the dick.
My fists are the size of your head. Let's dance, baby.
Right. You guys know this is a beat 'em up, right? They're like, what?
Excuse me? Pow, 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 pow. Alright, Dojima family. You don't know shit about Pokemon!
I got Bulbasaur's kick all y'all's asses.
Why am I not switching styles? Got the double
You gotta
tap?
not get your shit pushed in.
Well, no, like I'm trying to switch styles because I have bigger swings with this one.
Makes sense.
Why did that chair just fly? Ooh.
I think somebody threw a chair at you.
Ah, I'm not winning because I don't have my sandpaper.
And you don't have any bikes.
That was the wrong button. Alright, headbutt that guy. Yeah, I can't explode any bikes on these guys' heads. Ow, I'm getting my ass kicked. Alright, I'm gonna eat you.
That's right. Get fucked. Give me your life insurance.
I think later I unlocked the ability to switch between styles more easily.
Oh, to like transition.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Like dim lenses. Stop hitting me, you fucks!
Yeah, dude, it's like this one guy keeps dodging behind you and punching you right in the back.
He's the only dude with like his own individual health bar. The rest of these guys are pussies.
Yep.
Come on.
You know, punch him like once or twice and they're all gonna fall on the ground. Oh! That dude just came out of nowhere. Busted the door like, oh! And you kicked his ass, no problem.
Put the bat down. Put it down. Get heated.
Oh.
You ever hit a guy so hard he does a 360 no scope spin backwards?
Punched him in the sternum and he flew like 8 feet. Can't be healthy.
Yeah. Use some medicine. Hey, look, another toughness. No, it's not that door. Which door? Okay. Maybe I just looked at my mini map. Oh shit!
Quick time event.
I wasn't ready for it. I hit the wrong button. That toughness was... Oh god, that toughness was useless. He took it all.
I think I've realized what it is. And you may have said this already. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
But that guacamole gamified stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what it tastes like.
What?
It tastes like melted otter pop.
What the fuck? What?
Oh
God, there's people here. That guy's got a chair.
I guess ice pops. The little like plastic tube popsicles. I don't know what it's called. What was called otter pops in Michigan.
Okay, alright, let's see if I can drop kick this dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
I'm just gonna dunk on him. Get fucked, dog.
Dunked that chair on his head. Oh, shit, son.
I got it this time.
Oh.
Yeah! I just fucking little brothered his ass. He just had jello shoot out of his mouth.
Dude's gonna shit his own teeth.
He's not using them. Don't you fucking kick me, you piece of shit. Alright, I need that guy, yeah. I have depth perception problems when I'm playing games like this. Like, I can't sometimes tell how close I actually am.
I get
Which is why I end up, like, swinging at the fucking air.
Well, that, and I mean, like, sometimes you think you're gonna have... Well, Jesus.
That's how you enter another room, dog.
You think you're gonna have momentum to, like, punch forward, and sometimes you don't, and you just sit there and swing, 3 inches from their face for 5 seconds.
Let's get a little more health in here.
Clearly employee break room, but no microwave.
Woo! Yeah, this guy does this the whole way through this fight. Get fucked.
Right.
Oh, what a nerd. Oh, you're still alive?
Oh, Jibs. Ganetas. Oh, taking
Not anymore. He had a face. I took it from him with my foot. That's where the sandpaper goes. And it's like 40 grit.
Jesus. Taking some skin with you.
Hell yeah, I am.
Oh no! Your worst enemy. The doors.
I mean, depends on who you talk to. It can be a pretty big obstacle. Doors are bad, okay? Ow, fuck you, dude! I hadn't even loaded in yet!
Right? You gotta let me spawn before you start kicking my ass.
Oh, I was trying to heat on him, but it didn't work. Where'd that other dude go? Did I kick his ass?
You kicked his ass. See bias.
Going upstairs. Going upstairs. Oh, wait. Here we go. Nope. Camera, work with me. Damn, blocked from the other side.
Whatever shall I do?
Window time! So I need to get like a printout. Like I need to take a picture of the fucking face buttons on this controller and like tape it to the TV so I'm not constantly being like, oh, wait, hold on, which one is it? Hell yeah, that guy's in there taking a piss. What's up, dudes? Were you guys pissing in here?
Oh, you guys piss pals?
Aw, that's so sweet. They're piss pals. Don't you fucking
Dude just
touch
like
me.
beasted all of your punches and then proceeded to like sucker punch you in the face right before you rocked his fucking world on that sink.
I mean, oh no! You come here.
Yo, I'm gonna bash your face on this sink some more.
Oh, I didn't hit it fast enough.
I didn't get the extra damage. Drop kick those motherfuckers. I do too. Fuck them.
It's nice to see a video game that actually has reflections.
Yeah,
I
right?
hit the wrong button. I thought it was hit next. Come here. Come here. Come here. You also are going to get the sink treatment. Oh, I didn't get to hit Y. It's A. And that's my problem. I'm not... You again. And with a knife this time? That's not a knife. Oh, shit.
I mean, it's
Woo! He almost cut me.
almost. But I know from at least the next game he doesn't have any scars on his face.
Come on, stand up, stand up.
God, just wrecking shop. You'd think after like the first two...
I like how he is already standing up, and then I stepped on his face.
The first two times you wrecked this guy's nose, he would have like learned. Or maybe the first two times you punched this dude through a fucking solid door.
I have stepped on his face directly 4 times in this bathroom alone. And he's just like, I'm going to take that punishment from a main man, Kuze. Drink the piss. Brr. Get in there.
Oh god. Just gonna John Wick a motherfucker.
I'm pissed off. Woo!
Almost killed myself drop kicking you out the window.
Yeah, but fuck that guy. I've made like 7 million yen in here. This is great.
All of a sudden
This is
he busts
great for
in
my
that
bottom
door.
line.
Right? All of a sudden he busts through that door with a gun. You're like, Jesus, where
Oh,
the fuck?
fuck. To be fair, guns in Yakuza, not as good as you'd think.
Fair enough.
Oh shit, boss fight time. If I remember correctly.
It's time to get your shit fucked or fuck
Puff.
some shit.
Puff.
And blow the house down? We dealing with little piggies?
Nah, but you know this guy's badass because he's wearing his coat with his arms out of the sleeves.
Right. Yeah. Do a little rear chest over there. Point that back at you. He's got a set like that so he can show off his tattoos during the fight.
Mm-hmm. Offered to be your promoter. Neat.
You were gonna go places in the UFC, brother.
I really like the room.
That Silent Hill game?
What? No, the room we're in.
Oh.
Also, I think I played the room. I don't remember. If I have, is that the one where you have like really good knife work?
Wait, what?
There's one of them that people were complaining that your character was too good at fighting.
Silent Hill game?
Yeah.
Fuck
Like
if
you
I
could
know.
actively like just use a knife. Look at that. Look at that angry face on his back.
I honestly don't know.
Exploded Beef is online. Alright, let's do this.
Man.
Ew, he's gonna serve my ass? Gross.
With some fava beans and a nice bottle of Chianti.
Let's go!
Kazuya just turns into fucking Mario.
Ew, I don't want to see that porn.
No. Ugh.
Oh, sorry people, you can't see the disappointment on his face.
Oh god! Dude just fucking sure you can do.
There's a way to lock on, but I don't remember what it is.
I feel like it's like one of the triggers or something. Maybe you have to hold it.
I could have sworn it was one of the buttons.
That's right. Brutalizing. They don't know what's doing stuff for words.
I gotta remember I can dodge.
You did alright there.
And until he hit me 4 times in a row.
Well, I mean...
And then he kicked me while I was on the ground.
Because he's a dick.
Ow, fuck you, dude.
I'm pretty sure there's a block
Punch like
button,
a
too.
bitch.
He punches like a bitch, but he's got multiple health bars, I can already tell.
I think he just has the 2. Ooh, that was a fucking good leg kick on his part, though.
He did, man.
Oh, I could almost heat him. Ow, stop it. Fuck you.
It was the heat of the moment.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Woo! Almost got him in the noski. Did
Kidney
get him in
shot.
the kidney. And then the face. And kicked him right in the nuts. Twice.
Uh-oh, he's all glowy
And
now.
he got right the fuck up, too. No sold that like nobody's business. Like nobody's business.
Hold on a second.
The Macho Man Randy Savage don't sell for shit. Except merchandise.
Oh, yeah, merchandise.
We got Macho Man t-shirts and hats and sunglasses. And you better get your fucking Slim Jims, you hear me? Snap it to spice!
Fuck. I was hoping there'd be a diagram. That was a good Macho Man.
Thank you.
I don't want you to feel like I wasn't paying attention, but that was a good Macho Man.
Well, thank you. I mean...
Do I have any gear I can equip?
Apparently that little talisman thing. The Dragon God amulet.
Apparently I can... Is it an accessory? Okay, it's an accessory. I could have sworn... Okay, hold on. Notebook, help. Notebook. Battle... Finishing moves...
I swear to God, there's a creature in my stomach trying to crawl its way out.
Stick to control the camera. Press X to perform rush combos. If the enemy evades your attacks or you get yourself in trouble, it's something better to fall back. Finishing blow, heavy attacks, turning attacks. Heat gauge, stun abilities, picking up weapons, heat gauge.
Where are you looking for again?
I was trying to find if there's a way for me to lock on to him.
I would assume under battle.
That's where I just was. I was under battle and I went to camera controls. But all it tells me is I can use the right stick to control the camera.
It is weird.
So. Don't you
shall
fucking
go to
taunt
the
me.
internet.
Oh, the game's freaking out on me there for a second. Fuck you, I have items. Okay, I have to hold down right bumper. Why is it doing this?
Yeah, I was gonna say I just found that out.
What the fuck? The game just like froze on me. And
That
then I was on the ground.
that might be my capture. Sorry,
That's fine.
the capture might be screwing up. A little bit of lag. The only thing I can really do to avoid that would be to get an internal capture card, because right now I'm running it through USB-C. Or USB 3.0, rather.
I guess it was a headbutt counter. Fuck you! Do not taunt me, you piece of shit! I will step on your balls and not in a good way. Oh, I dodged. I fucking dodged. No! You're being mean to me.
Being so rude!
Ow, motherfucker. People are going to watch this. They're going to think I'm bad at video games.
Oh no.
Stop it!
The horror. You may want to heal, my guy. If you've got any.
I
drinks on
do,
you.
but I want him to quit hitting me. He's being so mean. Stop being mean. Why do I still hear fighting?
Right?
I don't like the fact I can still hear fighting when I'm not looking at the screen.
It was just
Is he fucking cheating?
It was just Kuze sitting in the background doing like his little punch out thing.
He's just shadow boxing while he's like watching me drink these toughness.
He's like, this guy's just gonna down an energy drink. I guess I'll just, keep my cardio going. Oh god!
Yeah, right on his face.
Face is Stamperu. That's not how you would say that at all.
Motherfucker. It's like I don't learn from the fact that whenever I fight him and I hit him enough times, he retaliates. Got him!
Nice! Punch that dude in the soul.
I only drink like 5 gallons of Toughness Z. I'm gonna have to really piss after this fight.
You go to tend to your wounds, and some lady's like, "Oh, Kiryu-chan," and she's like, "Do your wounds hurt?" And she's like, "Pee, bathroom."
I got it. Where is it? I have to piss. Sorry,
brothers, give me a hand here.
Here's the deal, though.
I just whooped your ass. How do you think I'm gonna fare against fucking Japanese Joe Pesci and like Joe Rogan over here? Oh god.
Yeah, I forgot about this guy. I mean, he's the leader of the Dojo McClane.
He's got a serious mustache. You can't like. No. Oh, he's the namesake of this fucking clan.
One-on-one thing, Kuze. Goddamn asses.
To be fair, sir, I'm the one that made that ass of him. He didn't do it himself.
Oh, I did it for him so poorly. The fact that I won is very much a disappointment on his part. So, you sound like a fucking moron. He looks so bored.
I didn't kill that man, but I swear I want the justice to be done. Do you believe me, Kiryu-chan? Wait, no, that's not your name.
I mean, his name is Kiryu.
I was talking like I
Oh.
would have been saying that to myself.
Oh, okay. He looks bored.
He does look bored.
He looks bored like he should be from Jersey.
Kinda.
You gonna murder a civilian?
Kinda looks like The Rock, too. Might just be the sunglasses, though.
So now he's gonna lie about the fact that he let Kiryu go of his own volition. Japanese Joe Pesci's got you on this one, dog.
Right?
Sorry, Owano. That's a family, so I don't need the patriarch's permission to kill him. You made some mistakes there, Kuze.
I so wish I knew another like famous Joe person that like the board guy could look like. Because then we got Japanese Joe Pesci and Joe Rogan and then Joe someone else, and we'd have like the Joe triplets. They could all be Joe stars.
I was say the JoJo's.
Yes.
Now Kuze's got to repent.
Time to lose a finger, asshole.
Over here fucking talking mad shit on Kazuma. Be like, why you coming in here with all your fingers? And now he's got to lose his finger.
No, he's not Japanese Joe Rogan. He's Japanese Bruce Buffer.
Who is Bruce Buffer?
Let's get ready to rumble. Okay.
I didn't know his name was Bruce Buffer.
Yeah.
That guy had a pretty easy job.
Indeed.
You go out there like what, once a year maybe?
No, he did it for boxing and for WCW for a really long time.
Do it, bitch. Hopefully it's not a dull knife.
That would suck. get halfway through it, won't even cut the bone. You're like, oh god.
That reminds me. Did you ever play Heavy Rain?
A long time ago, yeah.
Do it, Kuze, you chump! Yeah! Pussy. Nah, he did it. He's not a pussy. Although I think it's ridiculous. Look how much blood came out of him!
You know, you would think, like...
Thanks for the finger, dog. It's gonna go great with my puppets.
Shit, I was gonna say you had a necklace. You would be surprised at how little blood it takes to make a big mess.
Yeah, that's... Well, see, that's also the problem. Like, it's not a problem. I'm glad my blood stays in my body.
That's fair.
But because I don't see any amount of blood outside of a person, to me is a lot of blood.
That's fair. Also, speaking of like cutting off fingers,
we have been officially expelled from the family.
I seriously seems like Yakuza got the worst of it so far. You ever seen a movie called Four Rooms?
I don't think so.
I think it was like Quentin Tarantino's like second movie ever or something like that. Maybe his first. But it's a movie about this bellhop that is serving like these 4 different rooms in a hotel. Mm-hmm. And one of them's got like a mafia thing going on in it.
Yeah.
And these guys are betting on stuff. Or I think it's a mafia thing. It's been a while since I've seen the film. And one of the things that comes to the head at the end of the movie is these guys that are betting on everything are betting on this guy. He's like... He's got a Zippo. He's like, if you can strike it off of your leg, you know, and light it 10 times in a row, he's like, I'll give you like 10 grand or something like that. And he's like, but if you can't do it, you owe me your pinky. And it's like a plot line through the movie. And then at the end of the thing, they're like, they need somebody to do it. Nobody in the room's willing to do it. And because dude fails on like the 3rd try, and he was like, I'll give you half the money I was gonna give him if he won, if you cut off this dude's pinky. And the bellhop just does it and grabs the money and leaves. He's just like, slap out.
So now that he's left the Yakuza, he's like, I'm gonna find the killer, and they're like, dude, you're a civilian now. What the fuck do we care what you do?
He's like, right on. Immunity to do whatever the fuck I want.
I mean, to the extent the law will allow.
Right. Nothing can stop me but the police and physics. Sometimes physics ain't even gonna get in the way. Remember those bikes I broke?
Just over that guy's head. Just ruined him. Yeah. This is kind of fucked. So he tries to leave. Kazuma tries to leave in order to take responsibility, right? Because if he's not in the Yakuza.
Right, and then everybody's gonna treat him like a bitch?
Well, no, now that he's left, Dojima's saying that because he's left, the only person left to put the responsibility on is Kazuma, the guy who's trying to protect.
Well, that's fucked. He's like, look, you did a good thing, kid, but I'm still fucking your friend over. Because, you know, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you know your patron? The guy who got you into this? We're still going to fuck him over.
What are you going to do now?
Kariya, murder the Dojima family.
I don't know if that's going to help. I was going to say try punching somebody about it.
Murder.
That's a lot more than just punches. I mean, it's a lot more punches.
It's murder.
Murder's what got him into the... Well, actually, it's not what got it.
Someone else murdering is what got him into this.
Oh, God. Do you have to fall on your knees?
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
People look at him like he thinks he's in an edit.
Look at this fucking nerd without an umbrella. Nice shoes, dog.
Are you a Hardy Boy?
No, he's a mystery man.
Mr. Man. Mr. Man. You could catch gold.
Tachibana. This man also speaks with the psychic abilities. This fucking mouth doesn't move. How much money do you think they save by animating these without mouths moving?
I don't know, I was gonna say it's about as much money as I save. Is like not animating anything in our videos really, but I'm not saving any money because like I'm not paying anything for this. So
I mean, technically in electricity you are. In time, we all pay for things in time. Oh, well, sorry, I forgot to move the stick.
How dare you? How dare this game have cutscenes longer
Chapter
than like
1 is done! Completion
Hey.
bonus of 1,000,000 yen earned.
Indeed. Can we save? From
Let's see. Earned through battle, 11,000,000 yen. I don't know how many businesses.
No, we haven't been able to buy anything yet. We've just been running around, putting our fists in people's faces.
So 5,500,000 yen is 100-day trip around the world. What? I think that's how much. I don't know. Here we go.
Okay.
Alright. Climax battles, item, bruh.
Right on.
So, next time we play, we'll be in Chapter 2, The Real Estate Broker in the Shadows.
Thanks again for watching. Link Between Nerds. And yeah, next time we'll start at Chapter 2 and this guy that's kind of emoing out his window right now.
Fuck them windows.
Bye!